Got a blast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the TRSS podcast with Nick, Michael, Kevin, and Trey. We've got quite a few things to talk about. Quite a lot of shit's been going on. So we're going to start off with the Bad Batch with how much hours of content? 100 and...
100 hours.
Jeez.
Yep.
1,000 hours.
How many minutes of content?
Is it just 100 minutes?
What?
I think it's just 100, isn't
That's
it?
it?
It's 100 minutes.
Yeah, it's 70 and 30.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't
For some reason
matter.
you said 100, I was like, only 1 hour?
Only $1?
I guess I'll start. I wrote a couple things down about my thoughts. All right. So in the first episode, whenever they get the fucking... First off, the show looks great. Just like how the season 8, or right? The season 8 of the Clone Wars. Visually, it looks great.
Uh-huh.
It's been a while, but I feel like it looked better than the season 8 of the Clone Wars.
I don't know. I remember season 8 looking really good. But I haven't seen season 8 in like a year. Or probably half a year.
Yeah.
The Padawan sounded fucking super old. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, he sounded like 10 years older than what he looked like on the show. No one else thought that?
Well,
Okay.
no, that was not even close to my concerns.
Is the Padawan, is he anybody?
Not
Any
that we know of
Jedi or
yet.
anything? Okay.
But yeah, that was one thing. I really like the atmosphere of the second, like the town in episode 2. Just like when you first see the town, you know, it kind of feels like Tatooine, like when they're loading in. Not loading in, Jesus. When they,
Every planet in Star Wars.
yeah, no, it just
Feels like Tatooine.
It feels like that, and I thought it was cool, like the whole atmosphere of you know, like we're turning into the Empire, so you're starting to see like Empire characteristics, but you know it's not fully Empire yet. I thought it was cool. And then how strong is Wrecker? Because he pulled the gravity boot off of that thing with his bare hands.
We stan Wrecker in this home.
And I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in episode 1 that I just didn't talk about.
Yeah.
Mostly because
an
I
hour
just
long,
watched
so-
episode 2. Like 30 minutes before.
Where did
The little
episode 1
girl,
end?
Omega, she sounds
Omega?
like she's like 16. So
Does she?
You talking about Omega?
She doesn't
matter.
sound that bad to me.
I was joking.
Who cares?
Her accent is just so fucking thick.
What do you
I
said
like
she's
it.
thick, Kevin?
Omega.
You know how old she is,
No, I
Kevin?
did not say that. I did not say
You know
that.
how old she is, Kevin?
Well, she's a Palpatine clone, so
Oh
she
my
could
God.
be, I
Oh,
don't know how old.
That's true.
Spoilers.
Possibility. What did everyone else think?
So did you like it, Trey? Or
Yeah,
no?
I thought it was alright. I like the I like the second. Yeah, it was cool.
So it was okay.
Yeah, it was good. Wasn't no episode 8 Ahsoka Tano with their
Well, we
4
gotta have
episode
some
arc.
episodes to build up to
No,
them.
no, it wasn't no Ahsoka Tano episodes, which I missed. I like the 4 episodes of Ahsoka and the fucking Spice Runners. Favorite episodes of season 8.
God.
Glad,
That, like,
Shall
random
I-
ass
glad
girl.
half of that season was wasted on that stupid ass arc. But I think it's pretty cool. The Bad Batch.
Okay, my turn. I think the second episode was the better episode.
Really?
Yep. I think
I agree.
the
Does anyone not
training-
agree?
I can't tell if that was sarcasm. Did you
Guess
like
not.
the second episode more as well, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the training thing where like they switched to live rounds, that whole scene was really cool. But the first episode to me was so boring.
Yeah. Paige and I almost couldn't get through the first episode. Like, we kept stopping it and, like, going and doing other stuff just because it was very, like, I don't know if it was just slow or, like, nothing really interesting was happening.
And I don't get about these whole like prequel things. Like, we know they're not going to do anything important, right?
What do you mean?
Because like
they're not going to affect the larger
Yeah.
story.
You never know.
they're not going to like take down the Empire or anything because you would have seen
Yeah,
them in
we
the
don't want to
movies.
hear about all that.
Like, it's just like Mandalorian, where it's like freaking.
I don't have a
It's
problem
just
at
people that
all
wanna
with any
be
of that.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't have a
with
problem with that at all.
It's like the second episode ended just where it began. Like, we made no progress in the second episode.
Also, why didn't they just take those people on their ship?
He said it was too dangerous.
I was about to say, is it because fucking Sharpshooter Boy is following them?
Yeah, that was the reason why.
Yep.
And also, do you guys think that his like armor that he had was like the precursor to the Death Trooper armor?
I don't know. I can't. I know it was like
Because his visor kind of looked a little green, and like when they showed his silhouette, I was like, "Oh shit, are they about to have like the Death Trooper armor already?"
Possibly.
I don't know. It looked kind of cool.
Nick?
Yeah. The first episode should have been like 2 or 3 episodes.
Ugh, I would have shot myself if I had to sit through 2 or 3 episodes of that.
Well, it was just too long. Like, whenever they do the training, right? That training section to when they meet Saw Gerrera, however long is between that, I slept
Yeah,
through
they
it all.
fell asleep.
Because, like, it's like when I used to watch the Clone Wars. Like, I just kept falling asleep throughout the whole episode.
All right. Well, Nick's opinion
And-
isn't valid then because he didn't watch the whole thing.
What else? I feel like they use Saw Gerrera for
Yeah, I know.
everything.
They just put
The only
fucking
things I
put
can
him in
think of-
anything.
The only thing I can think of is this and Fallen Order, but I feel like there's something else that he's
like he's Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, I feel like if they need a named character that I don't want to pay $3 million for, they just throw him in there. I don't know. Like, I would compare it to like the clone episodes in Clone Wars, like the Rex and Fives and all that episodes. Like it was good, but it wasn't like.
What do you mean the clone
If,
episodes?
Like,
in
if
the
it
Clone
wasn't
Wars?
for the
You know what I mean?
It's a
podcast,
fucking series. What are you talking about?
No. He means like the ones specifically about the clones. Like
Like
the
the
one,
clone-
like the
oh,
one
okay,
where they're in
like the
Geonosis
Spies
and it's the 2 guys in the 212th just walking around.
Oh, okay.
Like, Clone Wars is split into 3 things, right? There's the Jar Jar episodes. This is my opinion, alright? I mean, everybody hates the Jar Jar episodes, right? There's, like, the bad episodes. Then the clone episodes
The
are in the
Naboo
middle.
one?
And then the Jedi episodes
The
are the
Naboo
best
one
ones.
with the gas?
And I would say this is, like, those middle
Like
tier
the gas
ones.
bomb thing. I like that one. Where there's like the underground
Oh.
gas.
Isn't that... But that has a lot of, like, Jedi in it.
I feel like isn't it all
Army?
based around what Jar Jar does and then he like saves the day or something? And like
Oh, no,
his
I feel like Ahsoka's
girlfriend.
in that
Yeah,
episode.
I believe
What do I know?
all the clones and Jedi are in it. But I feel like that's supposed to be like a Jar Jar episode with his like girlfriend or whatever. Yeah,
That's good.
that's my favorite episode. I think my favorite episode in the Clone Wars is the
Poison.
the one where they go back to Geonosis,
Oh.
and he's like, "These bugs can't aim for shit," and then they just get blown the fuck up out of the sky.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "This is my favorite episode."
if it wasn't for the podcast, I don't think I would watch the rest of the episodes.
Oh, I would.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, meh.
I'm a big Paige really likes Wrecker. I like Tech because he
Oh, I got something.
that shit's so fucking annoying whenever he talks. I just want to fucking punch the TV.
He's Donatello.
I got something to complain
Oh
about.
my god.
All right. So
That's
Bitcoin has gone down again.
no,
Oh,
I mean
no.
yeah, but
That too.
so Fives, right?
Yes.
He's the
Uh-huh.
hacker.
Yeah.
Okay. But every time
What?
they need something, kinda, they always go to Tech. So the only time you see your boy,
Wait,
doing
you're talking about Echo?
Echo.
Isn't
my
Fives
bad, I meant
dead?
Echo.
Yeah, don't bring up Fives ever again, because I don't want to think about it. You're gonna make me cry. So don't ever
and Echo.
speak his name.
Alright, the only time you see him doing something is in the second episode, alright? For like 2 minutes where he just shoves his hand wee into the socket just to turn
Yeah,
the thing.
when's that fucker gonna get some color back in his skin? Because I don't like looking at his fucking soap, or what is it, Suds looking ass. Suds having.
Looking like a SpongeBob episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like Tech does a lot of hacking and Echo just is there kind of with his screwdriver hand.
I feel like Tech just knows a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And then he was like getting ready to. I guess he was like, what the fuck was he doing? Sitting on the ship trying to hack something?
Yeah.
Make
Oh,
some
the money
security
thing.
chains
What money are
or
you talking
something.
about? he's getting the clearance codes or whatever, the ID numbers.
Yeah. Is just Echo with him?
Yeah. And then
He's just like sitting.
Yeah.
on
he tries to unlock the he does the screwdriver thing to look for the cards, can't find them. Then he looks around, does it one more time to open the little medicine cabinet. All right. Then the only other thing he does is he tries to open the gravity lock, which he can't do. So Rick has to just pull it out like a badass. So the only thing he does is just open the door. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying they really ain't doing nothing.
The Bad Batch is an equal opportunity employer.
This
They
guy,
had to,
this
they
guy's
had to
crippled,
hire him.
and
The Bad Batch is just bad.
Oh.
All right.
Dang.
Wow, is Michael getting
no.
a job at Vice or something? Jesus.
I think 30-minute episodes is the way to go. We don't need any.
Well, it's just going to be the first one and the last one, I would assume, right?
Yeah,
Better
I'm
gonna
fine
be
with
like
the
an hour
last.
long.
I'm perfectly fine with the last episode being long.
I wish it was just an hour long. It's an
What do you
hour and
mean?
40 minutes long. Yes,
really?
That's how much 100 minutes is.
It's a
Oh,
movie.
yeah. That's way too
that's
long.
that's a solid comedy right there, but that was not it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I could like I said, that could have been split.
Well,
into
no
like
wonder
3 or
we
4
kept stopping
episodes. Yeah, it's insanely long. It doesn't need to be that long.
So what happens in that first episode?
The Jedi thing at the
Yeah.
beginning, right? That's probably like 30 minutes. Then the training whole Grand Moff Tarkin thing. That's
That was
another
in
30
episode
minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Then the swamp thing. That's a whole another 30 minutes. This is all still episode 1. I don't know what happened between those two things because I
The whole
slept through
Omegle
it.
thing, or
And-
whatever. What's her name?
Omegle.
And then
Omegle.
the crosshair or whatever his name is thing at the end. That's the end of
Yeah,
episode.
where
1.
they take they like enhance the chip or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And all I'm saying is Saw Gerrera better do. Isn't Saw Gerrera in
Yes.
Rebels? Is that what else he's in?
He's in everything. Clone Wars, Rebels. He's got his own
His
movie.
character
and he's in
model
Bad
looked
Batch.
like something out of Rebels.
Yes, he's in everything.
But he better like come up again. They better not just brought him up for no reason.
Yeah, he was in. Remember, you guys remember him in Clone Wars? He was in Clone Wars.
No, but I don't remember Clone Wars other than season 8 like at all.
What did he
Except
do
I've
in
only seen it
Clone
once.
Wars?
They were like rebels, kind of, but they weren't like trained. So like Anakin and Fives trained them. Like
Where at?
I don't fucking remember. But
Was it on like an alien planet
yeah.
or like on Coruscant?
No, it
or
was on
some
an alien
shit?
planet. It was him and his sister, and his sister dies, so then he becomes like an extremist, kind of. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's season 8?
Okay.
No, not season
okay.
8. It was like fucking season 4 or 5. And that's why
That's
he
crazy.
becomes like a big like rebel guy because he was trained by Fives and Anakin. So
So Saw Gerrera
yeah, Saw
came
Gerrera
from Clone Wars.
Was,
No,
was like a younger kid in Clone Wars, but
I think
I thought he. Came from
Saw
Rogue
Gerrera was
One.
originally in Rogue One, and then they made his character in Clone Wars. I don't know that for
well,
a fact. Though.
Clone Wars came out before Disney purchased.
Time
him.
wise, that doesn't make
So
sense.
he was a
so.
character in Clone Wars first, because he was. In,
What do you mean that doesn't make sense?
If it was in like season 4, like Trey is saying, that's like
Yeah,
significantly
he
before
was in there
Rogue One.
like before. Well, they shut down Clone Wars when Disney bought them, and they didn't make the movie
Yeah.
until after they bought Disney. So he
I'll
was in
look it
Clone
up.
Wars first. So yeah, I'm just saying I'm right.
I would definitely say the episode of season 8, like the Bad Batch episode in season 8, or is that
It's
one
like
episode,
3.
or is it 2 or 3, or however many it is better than what we've seen so far,
I can agree
in
with
my
that.
opinion. But that might just be because there's Anakin's in it, so I'm biased.
Why would you want a little
But,
crying ass sand bitch in your?
'Cause Anakin is the best part of Star Wars, alright?
Anyways, Mike, about what you're
Anakin
talking about
movie
beforehand
one.
about like, oh, they're not gonna do anything. I mean, yeah, I feel like you already know what's gonna happen in the overall grand scheme of thing, but you don't know anything about like the story of this. You know what I mean?
I don't really I don't really care. Like if they don't do anything significant,
Yeah.
like what do I care what they did? You know what I mean?
Like I feel like it's just
I'm sure
gonna be
they
like
will.
Mandalorian, where it's
He
just
was-
each episode is just a new thing that doesn't relate at all.
He was in Clone Wars first, and then Rogue One.
Yeah, he's a Dave Filoni character before he was a
Um,
Disney character.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I'm sure they'll do something.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have made the show if they didn't have like something to do. But like, if the whole show is just like Crosshair hunting
I'm sure.
them, like,
I'm
okay.
100% sure that's the whole first
But-
season. That's gonna be the first season.
There's multiple
yeah. I think
they'll
seasons.
just
I think there's gonna be
turn
more
him back.
seasons. No, I don't. I mean,
Because
Disney.
they could just take out his inhibitor chip.
Disney
and
would
calm
probably
down.
do some stupid shit like that, but I want them to kill.
Yeah.
I want
That
them
would be
to
such a
kill
waste of a
Crosshair.
season.
So,
I
Omega's a Palpatine clone, right?
don't know, but Kevin says she was
he
thick.
hasn't even died yet. Why would he be making clones?
Why
For
would
when
he
he
start
dies.
making clones
For
after
when
he dies?
yeah. Was the whole reason they made him a clone was because he was cloning Snoke or whatever? Like, is that like where he like started
Yeah.
cloning and then he's like, wait, I can just clone myself?
I think.
Damn,
I would
that's
assume.
fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Kevin, if you want to talk about the sequels, we can have a whole
We
podcast
probably
don't
should. We should have
dedicated
done made a
to
fourth.
sequels.
God, such idiots.
I don't think
We should have-
I'm ever gonna watch Rise of
'Cause I-
Skywalker again, so I don't know.
Because I could talk about just episode 9 for an hour. That movie
Is that
sucks.
Last Jedi or
But no, I hate 9 more than 8.
is
But
that
that's
9
just
is Rise of Skywalker, right? Okay.
Yes.
I just couldn't remember.
Yes, I think 9 is worse than 8. But that's just me.
Well, the fact that they shit on Luke so hard in the 8 one, I don't know. I haven't
See,
seen,
I don't like Luke.
but
So
Damn. Just going
but
straight
he's
at
the
him.
most important Jedi.
He is the most
no,
powerful
Luke's
Jedi.
okay.
He is the most
What
powerful
about
Jedi.
Grogu?
Well, we don't know yet. We gotta
Yeah,
wait
you're
for
right.
some Mandalorian season 3.
Grogu's gonna get killed by Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
He better like.
He,
that better
yeah,
be what
and then he
happens.
fucking goes out on like a fucking murder spree.
Oh.
And then Mandalorian tries to fight Kylo Ren, and then he becomes a Knight of Ren.
What if
and then
Grogu's
that's
been
how it
hiding
ends.
inside of R2-D2 the whole time? Like when he escaped from...
Please stop.
That could be a possibility.
This is a possibility.
It's
Let's
it's
make a
canon.
Nerdist article about
It's canon. It's canon now.
it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So how did the
Alright.
episode end? Episode 2? They fly off.
They do the hyperspace, fly off with the
You're
kid.
gonna want to see
I
this
don't know where they're
view.
going.
They kidnapped a
Gotcha.
child or something.
But
She was just fucking around in dirt or something.
I knew who that guy was. The clone guy
Yeah,
that
I
they
thought
go to
it-
visit. I was like, hey, I know.
I thought
who
it was
that
gonna
guy
be
is.
Gregor, the clone commando, and I was like, all right, this is okay.
Mhm.
But I was kind of hoping it would be Gregor.
The one that dies on the droid mission?
He doesn't dry. He doesn't die. He does not die. We don't know.
He
who
doesn't
does.
dry.
He
He
doesn't-
stays wet.
Kinda.
He stays wet.
He kinda
Wet in that clone
kinda blew
pussy,
up.
you know?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, there's no.
But then again, so did Echo.
I have a question.
Echo also
Gregor's
blew
not
up.
dead. That's basically what I'm
That
saying.
could be a possibility because Echo blew the fuck up and he's still alive.
Yeah.
Why don't all the
What's your
Why don't all the
question, Michael?
clones sound the same?
They are clowns. Well,
Why
because
don't they all sound the same?
all the clones do sound the same, but they're like genetically enhanced, so they won't sound the same.
Oh,
Yeah, they
so
enhanced
they're
them just for
special.
that.
It's the same reason they don't wear the same outfits. They
Because
can
they're all
So they
fucked
couldn't-
up. And
the
they
frickin-
keep fucking taking off their helmets. Leave your helmet on.
The
Jesus
clone
Christ.
people couldn't tell that they were defective clones because they all sounded different. Like that was such
Yep.
a big surprise. Like they all sound different. Isn't it kind of obvious that they're defective?
And they all fucking look like, or at least Hunter looks like a clone.
Oh! I was thinking about this when we were watching the episode. If they just like knocked out a
I
clone
know, and just
killed
put
some
on their
clones
fucking
and
armor.
took their armor, that would solve like the
Yeah.
whole thing.
I
But,
thought they were gonna do that. I thought they were gonna do like the Millennium Falcon thing where they bring up the stormtroopers and take their armor, but they did
Uh-huh.
not. They did not do that.
Yeah, it does look good. I agree with Troy. I was thinking that when we were
Yeah,
watching it. But it should.
Yeah, it definitely should.
I wonder if
also-
any of it's mocapped or if it's all hand animated.
I don't know. I think it's got mocap in it, but it's not like a lightsaber fight where they got just some, you know what I mean? Like a lightsaber fight for sure would be mocap.
I wonder. So who are all the Jedi that would still be alive?
Well, we don't know.
Obviously-
every
obviously,
Obi-Wan,
like,
there's more and more
Obi-Wan
people.
and Yoda and all that.
Cal
Is that the dude with
Kestis-
the? Who's the dude with the dreads and like the yellow face paint?
I don't know.
I think he's in Rebels.
I just know
Ahsoka.
Cal Kestis.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Yeah. I wonder if they're just gonna like meet any Jedi or anything, or if it's just gonna be straight. They'll probably do something. Oh, maybe Cal Kestis because they're with Saw Gerrera. Or no, they only
Kevin,
talked to them once.
Kevin, don't give me hope again, alright? I had hope in The Mandalorian and it was ruined.
You
Alright?
didn't cry at the end of The Mandalorian? And then lose all your
No.
subscribers and all your
Damn.
fucking...
Nick, Cal Kestis was
Leave
in this
man
one. It was
alone.
just while you were sleeping.
Yeah, that's why, Nick, you need to go
Oh,
back
okay.
and watch it.
I feel like I slept through like 2.5 minutes. And
It
that
was like
it.
5, yeah. It wasn't that much.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't miss anything.
Snowy woke you up.
But yeah.
I also liked the whole training thing. It reminded me of... I also really like that episode in... I like all the Camino episodes in OG Clone Wars.
Speaking of monsters, the Venom 2 trailer came out.
There was a Venom 1?
Hilarious.
I don't think it
Never
looks
gets
as
old.
good as Venom 1.
I agree.
What?
Yep.
Well, why?
I don't know. I freaking... Like, it felt like the Suicide Squad trailer. It was like, meh, you know?
Is Andy Serkis directing it?
No,
Gollum?
I have no idea.
Really? He's a director?
Is he? I don't know. For some reason, I thought I saw that.
Why, you think it looks good, Nick?
I think it
The
looks
only thing
quite
I really
good,
liked
yes.
from that was the very first part of the scene, and when yeah,
What, where he's like making the food?
and-
Oh, that was the only
well,
part I didn't
just
like.
Kill yourself. And the only part was whenever Connor was just like expanding.
Expanding.
Whenever he was fucking, like there was like some building and he just like started going through all the cars and the helicopter and shit. That looked kind of cool, but
I don't know. Everybody hates the first one.
I love
They
the
don't,
first
because
one.
obviously they wouldn't have made a second one if everyone
Yeah.
hated it.
Andy Serkis is the
No,
director
a
of
lot
that.
of-
That's crazy.
A lot of people don't like the
a lot of
first
people don't
one.
like a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't like a lot of
When
things.
did that
I feel
come
like a
out?
lot
Did
of
that
people
come
like
out?
it.
Okay,
when
but it
COVID
has
started
like
happening?
a high audience score, I'm pretty sure.
Let's look it up to
Look
see
it
how
up.
It
wrong
has a
Nick
bad
is.
critic score.
Okay. The
No,
critics are
they're not.
people?
They're literally scum.
They're
No.
there to hate.
They are.
It has an 81% audience score, meaning that higher than 51% of people enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, people are fucking
Okay,
retarded.
and a 20% critic
critics
Okay,
score.
then it's
Critics
yes.
are
When
always
the movie
wrong.
came out, the critics thought it was bad, and then everyone went to go see it, and they all said it's good.
Okay, well, to continue my point, every video or review I have ever seen
Well,
ever
critics
says
are
it
stupid.
sucks. And, alright, well, I didn't watch critics. I watched YouTube
354 people
I
say it's
watched YouTube
29%.
critics.
25,000 plus people say it's 81%.
Well, it all depends on what Nick likes.
Do you like it, Nick?
That's his
Did you like the first
opinion.
one?
Yes, the first one's very good. That's what I was trying to get to. Everybody went into it expecting it to be an R-rated, like, horror-type movie, because that's what you typically would do with Venom. But it was, like, jokey and funny, and I liked that, but it pissed a lot of people off.
But you didn't like Thor Ragnarok,
He makes a point.
and that movie's hilarious.
That is a good movie.
because this... no, the comedy's different.
Comedy's
How's it
dead.
different?
And this, it's just like a kind of laugh.
Bill-
Thor Ragnarok wants you to, like, fall out of your seat laughing, and
doesn't
it's not
fall out
that
of your
funny.
seat.
Villager laugh or
laughing.
anything.
Plus, I said it in my freaking MCU video, link in description,
No,
alright?
I don't think it's an MCU video.
I won't do
What?
that. That was good.
What, Michael?
Nothing. Go ahead.
In my Thor Ragnarok, in my MCU video, I said my main dislike for that movie, and it's totally getting off track, is when Hulk jumps out of the thing and he splats and everyone laughs. I didn't think it was funny, and I'm pretty sure that's the only reason.
Really? That's the reason?
Yes, if I've been over this a million times, if people laugh at stuff that's in the trailer or isn't funny, it pisses me
It's
off.
still funny.
It will
Like, I-
ruin
I'll
the
hate the movie.
entire movie for me.
Yeah,
I will
it
not
will.
have fun.
You know, there's a lot of people that just don't see the trailer, right?
Yeah.
Why are you seeing it?
Because
if you
they're
haven't
taking
seen
the
the trailer?
kids to go see it.
Yeah.
Taking the
No, I don't care.
Rugrats to go
It's like
see
how if
it.
Nick goes through the drive-through and something messes up and it's awkward, it ruins the whole eating experience and he can't enjoy his food.
Then you go back.
Dang.
You know,
Sure, I
you
guess.
go back, you yell at him, you
You're not
make
gonna be a Karen
you make
and
the
go
poor
back.
girl cry, alright?
Yeah, you get paid. you get paid $7 an hour.
Yeah.
And you didn't fucking make
You
my food
are
right?
Yeah.
a fool.
Yeah,
you're a
you go call them stupid.
Anyways.
All right, then you get their manager, you get them fired, and then
This shit.
then you feel better.
I don't want any lip from minimum wage.
Anyways, as long as the fighting is good and freaking Courage is red and not some
He's
like
orange.
weird color, we'll be fine.
He's maroon.
I just want to see him fight. I don't care about the
He's
story. or
Patrick
anything
colored.
Like
Patrick.
He's pink.
Marvel Phase 4 trailer.
Oh,
that. What was in that other than the Eternals?
Chung-Li and the Dragon
Spider-Man.
Is that
Don't
with
care.
the Indian dude that got shredded?
No, that's Eternals, I think.
Oh, okay.
Doctor Strange.
God, I hate that guy.
Spider-Man.
Just because he takes
Yeah.
steroids.
Nick hates everyone.
No, I didn't know that. It has nothing to do
Black
with it.
Widow.
Black Widow.
Nick hates
Oh, yeah,
everything
he
that
does
everyone
that.
likes.
No, I just don't think he's
Understandable.
Well,
funny.
he liked Venom and everyone liked that, remember?
No, everyone didn't like that.
I literally just...
No, Nick said everyone didn't like it.
You're wrong.
You're right.
Oh, well, which am I? Am I right or am I wrong?
Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania.
Making a third?
Are you fucking kidding?
Did you guys not watch the
I
trailer?
did.
Trey, you literally are the one that linked the trailer.
Did I? So I contributed to
Yes.
the podcast? Good.
Thor,
What is,
Love and Thunder.
That's the only
But
thing
you
I
Black
hated
Panther
Thor.
2.
Nick. Don't you remember that? You hated Thor. It's going to be the same way.
That's Natalie Portman as Thor.
All right, then I'll hate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Black Panther 2?
Don't care.
Don't
Guardians
care.
of the
Recast
Galaxy
the new
Volume 3.
Drax
Yeah,
is
It
gonna
won't be
die
as
though.
good as the second
They're
one.
going to have, what's
That's
his
true.
name? They're going to have John Clark be Black Panther.
Ew.
Killmonger?
He's
Is
not
he
even
dead?
black.
What?
Dead.
Michael, you're right. John Clark is not black, but yeah, Killmonger. They're gonna revive Killmonger with Wakanda magic, like they do. No, because
Sister
he's the
Black
only
Panther.
other heir.
simplest
Because women
thing to
can't
do.
be in power. And then
In Wakanda, they
I-
can't.
not in Wakanda. No, have you ever seen her?
Not
clean?
even in Wakanda. They're like, what the fuck?
And then Fantastic Four.
I'm
all
ready
the
for
movies.
that.
You
I'm
guys
ready-
want to hear the TV shows?
Trey
I want
wants
John Krasinski to be
Fantastic Four.
Mr.
That's the only reason I'm
Fantastic.
interested in that.
When's the new X-Men movies gonna come
Yuck!
out?
No one likes X-Men. It's gonna be another couple
And
years.
after
No one
Fantastic
cares
Four.
what
I gotta
X-Men.
say, the second one significantly, I liked it a lot more than the first one.
What happens in the second one?
There's this dude, and he like runs Black Ops out of fucking Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like going all Mason on Wolverine, and
You
then
sure that's not Origins?
no, this is I can't remember what it's called. It's the second.
Oh, is this when they go to the?
They go to like a Canadian military
Yeah,
base
yeah,
that's
like a
underground,
dam.
and then
and they're like
yeah.
the
yeah,
big
and then he
dam.
fights
That is a good
a,
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like that one a lot more.
Yes,
than
that
the
is a good one. That is a very good one.
because I really liked like that villain, and they hook up Homeboy. They hook up Patrick. They hook up Captain Picard to the fucking machine to go find all of them, and yeah,
Yeah.
execute
Did you guys
Order
know that we have-
66 and all the X-Men.
We have 4 more Disney Plus shows this year.
What shows?
What, Loki,
Yep.
the other one, and then the other two?
Yep, those are the ones. There's Loki, What If, Hawkeye, and Mrs. Marvel.
Hawkeye. Is it gonna be
Yeah.
him? Is
I
it
only
gonna be
care
him
about
in his
Hawkeye.
anime phase?
It's gonna be him and his daughter.
It's him and Kate Bishop, and Kate Bishop is what's her name? Oh, it's the girl in Bumblebee, and she's the voice of Spider-Gwen in the animated movie, and I can't
The hot
think of her
one?
name right now. But that
The hot one.
Yes, the anime
Sure.
hot girl Trey. Yes.
You gotta narrow it down, Trey.
And then in 2022 we
But-
get like 7 Disney Plus shows.
well, I would hope so.
They're gonna start raising the
putting
price,
on there
I
to
hear.
watch.
You know,
We don't
Oh.
pay for that.
She-Hulk, Moon Knight, Secret
Moon
Knight sounds like
Invasion,
it
Isn't
cool.
Moon Knight gonna be Oscar like Poe Dameron?
Yup.
Ironheart.
Don't know
I
what that
assume
is.
it's with
It's Iron
another
Man.
Iron Man. Either his daughter or
Oh.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Let him.
He is
Armor
dead.
Wars.
Don't
The
know.
Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
That's hilarious.
And I Am Groot.
No.
Is that a movie?
Vin
Yes.
Diesel does not need
No,
any
it's
more
a TV
money.
show. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Do
Yeah,
you
he
think
does.
Vin Diesel's? I heard this. I can't remember where I heard it, but they were like, Vin Diesel has to be. He has to have been in the most like multi-million-dollar movies that have been made because he's been in all the Fast and Furious.
What about The Rock?
He's in
Yeah.
all the Avengers
Marvel.
movies. Most of the Avengers movies.
Well,
And then
what about the Black
he's in
Girl?
that like Triple X movie or whatever.
What about
I don't know if those.
yeah.
What about
I don't know if
what
those
about
do well.
Gamora? She's in Star
Yeah,
Trek.
She's in a lot.
She's in Marvel.
Avatar.
She's in Avatar. Whenever they start making more of those, she'll be up there. But they haven't made any more of them.
Vin Diesel needs to get into Star Wars.
Vin Diesel is Darth Vader in the remake.
Yeah, he can be Darth Vader without his helmet on.
Yeah, like the Irish dude or whatever that they originally had to play Invader.
Yeah, they take his helmet off and you just see Vin Diesel. Got a little short there, mate.
Oh man. Yeah, but Phase 4. So what, it's just like Spider-Man,
I literally just read
Thor,
them.
and Guardians. I know those are the only.
What about
interesting
Black
ones,
Panther?
Moon Knight sounds
I
cool.
don't
just
Ant-Man
because I
into
like Oscar
Quantumanian.
Isaac.
Don't care. Yeah, I'm the same like
Well,
that.
That's
What
not
is-
till 22.
Do you guys even know what Moon Knight is or anything? about
Yeah.
it?
He's like,
He has a helmet.
He's an anti-hero.
Ah.
yeah, and he's like
Yeah.
Deadpoolish kind of. He like make a bunch
Oh,
of
I don't know about
jokes. And
When's there
Yeah.
a Nova thing coming out? A Nova TV show.
I don't
Kevin,
know.
have you seen Deadpool?
Yeah, I've seen the second one. I didn't see the first one.
What?
I think I didn't I watch it
Second
with you
one's
guys
so
or did
much
I watch it
Wait,
with Justin?
did you guys like the Moon Knight thing? Have you not seen any like the memes
Right.
about him, Kevin? Like that's always them. Like there's memes about him everywhere. Like where the fuck? Where you at, Dracula? Where you? I don't know. I already fucked it up. Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah, Deadpool 2.
But you're also asking the wrong person.
But yeah, no, I think the first one's significantly better.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Did you like the
I'll be right
second
back.
one?
I'm pretty sure you guys went to see it together.
Yeah, we wanted to see the first
I
one.
can't remember
No,
if it was
we
you
wanted
guys
to see Wonder Woman
or if
together.
it.
That was it.
Yes. Because I saw the first one with Dad.
Oh, God.
I
Yeah,
know that.
and I
Oh,
saw it
jeez.
with
Oh
Mom.
gosh. Oh god.
That sounds worse. That sounds decidedly worse.
Well, I don't think Michael was old enough to see it when it came out. So just
Doesn't your
know
dad
it.
have-
And then I went to go see it with Mom. the next
Deadpool
weekend.
posters? No.
Dad has all sorts of posters.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
the
must have
second
saw it
one's
with Paige. And when did that come out?
Like 2016.
a while ago.
No,
Nah,
it was
that was
like
like-
2018.
Wait, which
or
one?
something.
Deadpool 1 or 2?
2.
Oh, it was like 2018, 2019.
Because I had like that Jeff dude in
The
there.
first one was
whatever everybody thought was
2016.
hilarious.
Because I remember the date exactly. 2016, March 7th, 2016.
I feel like you just made that up.
Just
Who
make
was
that up.
who was the dude that was in it for like 3 seconds and he was invisible? And it was like a
Yeah.
Brad
was it
Pitt?
Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I for
Nick
some
didn't
reason,
think it was
as the
funny.
more we talk about it, the less I think it was good.
I love
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
because
Yeah, that,
fucking Thanos was in it.
Cable. Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. Yes. Josh Brolin.
The fucking
We're back.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. That guy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that movie is also has Thor Ragnarok syndrome of there's one joke in it that I don't think is funny. And it
What
pissed
would
me
that
off.
joke be?
So
That fucking
when they all
normal
like,
dude that's in it.
when they all fall out of the no, that is funny. But when they all fall out of the
That's
plane and like
funny.
they all die, you know what I'm talking about? And like they keep dying and it's like
Yeah.
super long. I think that's just way too long. Like, cut a minute.
I
out
remember
of it.
hating that little fat New Zealand kid that is in. He's
in
in
something
Godzilla
else.
versus Kong.
Oh,
I
yeah.
That's
was
what it
very
is.
annoyed every time I saw him.
Yeah, I don't know. The best part of that movie is the prison part. Whenever he fights them in the prison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that has the best jokes and all that stuff, but we're not here talking
I
about
don't even
Deadpool
remember
2.
that. That's how. The only thing I
it's
remember
just-
of that is when they like crash the train.
Truck or
Yeah,
something?
that,
Yeah.
that's about it. And they go to the
I just
X-Men
remember-
Academy or whatever.
Alright, what's going on with Stalker 2?
That's you and Kevin.
Just that.
It is you.
Is it me?
Well, Nick put on there that
Okay.
it's like gonna be
Xbox
Xbox exclusive
exclusive
for
for
3
3
months, which I don't really. Why does that matter?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Like,
What do you mean? Why
What
does
do
it
they get
matter?
from that?
Because it forces it forces people who are like really into it. Like if you played Stalker 1, you really want to play Stalker 2 when it comes out. It makes you buy an Xbox.
Well, there ain't no Stalker 1. It's there's actually not a Stalker 1. It's Stalker Call of Pripyat, Stalker something of Chernobyl, and Stalker Dead Sky.
If they're making a Stalker 2, then there's a Stalker.
Stalker 1 came out?
Well, there's like 4 or 5 different Stalker games. I don't know why they just decided to call this Stalker 2, but whatever.
Is it like Cyberpunk hundreds of hours long, or is it like actual hundreds of hours long?
Who knows? We will know when it comes out.
Nothing can be not Cyberpunk hundreds of hours long. You can't make a game that long.
Are you kidding?
No one would finish it.
Minecraft.
Fallout.
That's not a story game.
Fallout's very long. I've never finished the entirety of Fallout, like done every single mission.
Yeah, but that's like Cyberpunk,
one,
like
yeah.
hundreds of hours long.
I thought we were joking about Cyberpunk.
Nope.
No, Cyberpunk is hundreds of hours long if you do everything, get every ending, and choose every
that's probably just all they're
playthrough
talking about, is just that there's a bunch of side shit to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think they
yeah.
specifically
That's
said
what
the
I'm
campaign
assuming.
takes forever, but I cannot remember from that article.
As long as it's like I need like a Metro Exodus type thing, if that's what we're going with.
Speaking of that,
When
I
does
don't
that
know,
come
but
out?
the trailer came out, and you know what? I honestly can't tell the difference. Because I'm an idiot.
Well, you're not going to tell the
just
difference.
looks-
Because you're not watching it on a 4K monitor,
It
Kevin.
just looks like brighter. Every time they would do the slider thing, I was like, oh yeah, it's a little brighter.
It gets brighter.
It's not as blue.
I don't think you're going to be able to tell the difference until you play
I
it.
don't know. I would
least
have
that's
to
how I
have
am.
2 Xboxes and play the game right beside me to tell a difference.
You're telling me you can't play you don't notice differences between the Series X and your One X when you play something?
You didn't notice whenever we switched to Cold War from old Xbox to new Xbox?
No.
Like Warzone?
No.
Oh. Oh, well that's because you guys went from Xbox, whatever.
Still.
Eh.
The only game that
from-
was
State of
yeah,
Decay
that was
2,
the only game that I've ever
Yeah.
been able to tell a difference. And apparently, I wasn't even playing in 60 frames, so I truly didn't see a difference. It just looked better.
quality wise, I can understand not noticing 1440 to 4K, right? Because whatever. But frame rate wise, anything more than a 10 frame difference, I feel like it's just jumping out at you. At least for me, PUBG having double frame rate on the Series X up to whatever it is on the Series X is such a big difference. But that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not
but
one of those people.
Stalker
that
2
can
is
tell.
gonna be. It's gonna be on Game Pass.
Yeah, I just don't
assume.
I get what you're saying. People that have wanted to play it, but then you only have to wait 3 months.
Yeah.
And-
I think it's more to bring up the demand.
Okay, but if I had a lot of money, right? If I could just go out and buy a PlayStation, right? If they said that Call of Duty this year was exclusive to PlayStation for 3 months, I would go buy a PlayStation. But
I don't know. I feel like that only applies to people who are making content about it. That's you know what I mean?
it depends on the type of game. If a single player game, I get what you're saying, but a multiplayer game, after 3 months, the game might be dead.
Enlisted.
So
Why am I seeing
it was dead on
enlisted
launch.
content now? I saw a whole bunch about it whenever it first came out, and then it was dead for a while, and now everybody's making their fucking videos about it. The Russian Badger, whatever. I keep seeing shit from him.
I saw stuff when it came out, and then I played it, and I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, apparently you can switch while you're playing the game, which I didn't know when I played it. I just waited to die and then spawned again. It's
don't know.
innovative.
I played the tutorial, and I'm still confused on how to play it.
I
so
think you have to pay for anything more than
that's
what
good.
you originally get. You get a sniper dude, you get an AT dude, you get a rifleman, and then you have to pay for flamethrowers or something. I don't know. It was very confusing looking
It's
at.
so
It was
stupid.
very World of Tanks confusing.
I'm glad you agree that World of Tanks is
Yeah.
confusing.
And also, remember on playing on the 360 how long it would take to play that game? Because there would be a
Yes.
15-hour fucking update.
Yeah. I do remember that. Every time you played it, you had to update it. Michael, talk about Jupiter's Legacy.
Is that the movie with Channing Tatum? And remember,
No, that's Jupiter
That's
Ascending.
Jupiter
Yeah.
Ascending?
Paige always
Yeah.
tells me that movie's
never
good, and
seen
I'm
that.
like, okay.
It can't be. I heard it was so
I didn't
bad.
like it. Jupiter's Legacy is a new show on Netflix. It's a superhero show, if you know the name didn't give you that. Pretty much.
How would I have gotten
There's-
that from that name?
I don't know, Jupiter's Legacy,
I thought it
it's-
was like
I
a
don't know.
space movie or something.
Well, fair enough. No, it's a TV show about the superheroes that all got their powers back in the 40s, 30s. And now they're like 120. But, they're like not that old because they're superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
And they all have kids now, and the kids are all in their 30s. So there's like two timelines going on. It's the story of like the kids versus the new, like the old superheroes, how the old superheroes are like, we shouldn't kill people to make the world a better place, when the new superheroes are like, no, the world's different now, we need to kill people to like make a point. And
So
then
it's like
there's
the
also
flip of Invincible.
Yes, kind of. And then there's also the like past timeline showing all the old superheroes as like 30-year-olds back in 1930, and like the journey of how they got their powers.
That sounds interesting.
Episode 1 and 2
guy-
is quite good. Episode 3, 4, and 5 are meh. And episode 6, 7, and 8 are quite good as well.
Oh, they released all of it at one time?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The guy that's in Transformers and he's in COD World War II. I can't
Yeah,
remember his
the-
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. He's in it.
What was he
But,
recently in? Oh, he was the Boba Fett guy. Right? He
I don't
played
think so.
the sheriff, right? Is that who we're talking about?
Oh, yeah. I do think that is who we're talking about.
Not fucking
Yeah.
Takiti, whatever.
Yeah. I was like, man, that dude does not look like similar at all. But yeah. I don't know.
When do you
Wait.
think superhero stuff is gonna like? When are we gonna be
Die off.
like too much? What's it called?
Never.
Oversaturated?
It's just like Battle Royale. It'll
When-
never die off.
No. I think when the MCU goes to shit, so like
When Moonlight
within the next
comes
5 years,
Not Moonlight.
within the next 5 years, like
I'm back.
when the next Avengers movie comes out, and it's just
Not
like
as good as.
meh. That's when I think it'll start to like decrease in
Do
popularity.
you think that if all of those movies stopped, like if it got to Avengers Infinity War and that's how everything ended, do you think it would be considered like the best series ever?
No.
Yeah, I do. I think it already is considered
Yeah.
the best.
I feel
series
like if
ever.
they would have stopped at Infinity War, like everyone would be like, yeah, there's nothing ever gonna top that.
Well,
ever.
I think Endgame made it
I
better.
mean, I agree. I think they should stop
Yeah.
now while they're ahead.
Yeah. If they
girl-
cared about like legacy and all that shit, they should stop now. But it's all about the money.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
gotta keep
'Cause
sucking
I would
the
say
milk out of that. thing.
80, and I mean it's only trailers, but 80% of the new stuff that I've seen doesn't look good. But that's just me. Like Michael, what's the thing we went to talk about last week? Kamala Khan. What's
Mrs.
her
Marvel.
name? Yeah, that looks awful.
All you saw was her suit, but
That's enough to know it looks bad.
okay. The girl in Jupiter's
Just-
Legacy is the reporter girl from Iron Man 1.
Damn. I wish they would have showed
that
us
makes
Captain Falcon's suit so we could have just known it was bad and not had to watch it.
It doesn't in everything except for the show, like on like the statues I've seen and like on the Funko Pops and everything, it looks good. But just in the show it looks bad. And I don't know if it's because
of
that's
his
live
ears.
action or if it's because it's
'cause
night.
the
It
shirt's,
just looks
like,
terrible.
Tight, and then like it goes out like a skirt, but it's like tapered out, and it looks weird.
I'm guessing we're not talking about Captain Falcon.
That is what
Oh.
we're talking
Oh, I was talking about
This is what
Mrs.
I'm
Marvel.
talking about.
My bad.
Oh,
Trey, have you heard of Jupiter's Legacy?
yeah.
I think so. What is it?
I already talked about it. You missed it. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it again.
It's a thing about the 30s and then the kids, they are the bad superheroes. That's all you need to know.
It's superheroes.
BF6 trailer leak. Boyfriend 6
Oh, Kevin,
trailer
go
leak.
ahead.
Kevin
Rant, do it.
I don't. Or I'll have to look at them. Let me go back into the Jedi archives.
Freaking
All right.
The tiny
go
little.
on.
I'll show the
pictures.
pictures in the thing, but I read the article and it was like this could be futuristic. But then you look at this second picture where the dude he has like. It looks like he has like
Oh.
a G3 and like Cold War era clothes on.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
also just
I would
looks
agree.
really shit.
You sure that
overall.
screenshot's not from Battlefield?
I know, it looks
2?
like it from Bad Company 2.
Yeah.
It looks like from
Yeah.
Bad Company
Yeah.
2.
It has
His,
a feeling like Bad Company 2.
canteen is like hanging off like that. He's wearing his little his little ski mask.
Look at that
thing.
muzzle flash. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be.
The first ones look good.
I feel like that's
The
what all
first
muzzle
one-
flashes in a game would look like if it's a freeze frame of it.
No, it's not that big.
It is.
The
I don't
first
think they
one is understandable.
Ospreys?
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
helicopter
sick.
like HUD, I don't know how they're getting like. I get how they're getting futuristic from that, but it's just like
That's a normal
yeah,
HUD.
this looks like what it was like in Battlefield 4. I don't get, but also
Futuristic could be
their
like
explanation-
2030.
yeah. Their explanation was it was captured via zoom, and that was the low quality, like the reason for
Yeah.
the low quality. But that the character model on that dude, he looks like he's out of fucking Bad Company too.
Yeah.
I don't get, and I don't like. He doesn't even look like futuristic at all.
Well, when is
I
it
don't-
supposed to
I
be coming
just don't-
out?
The end of this year.
What it says right here is it'll be set in the future around 2030 to 40.
Oh,
But why the fuck are they still using G3s and fucking?
All I'm gonna say is if it has Ospreys, that's gonna be good enough for me. Cause that's
yeah, that's
sick.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You can freaking like get out the back of the.
you know how long
Osprey,
we've been using
that's
the ARs, Kevin?
Forever.
Forever.
I don't know. I just don't. I'm
But just
guessing
like-
this is like
just
from.
like his
I'm
whole
guessing this
outfit.
is from the campaign. This looks like out of Cold War, like that. It looks like that
No, this
character
looks
model
worse.
in
There's
Cold War. I
snow.
can't remember his name. I don't know. It just. It's weird.
No, it doesn't. Like it
This-
just looks bad. Like it looks like it's an Xbox
This has to
360.
Yeah.
be like in the campaign or something, or like it's just they picked a shitty frame to like freeze
Maybe
frame
it's a
it on.
loading screen image.
God,
Even the
if that's a
snow looks
loading
bad.
screen image, that's a rough one to pick. They should have stuck with the very, very top one with the Ospreys.
Their footprints aren't even in
mean-
the snow. Where did they come from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
did they play Red Dead 2?
Did they jump
know-
from real far
Did they
to
jump?
land there?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe it'll be good. Who
As-
knows?
It seems like it will be good. Obviously, there's a trailer
long
out
as
there
there's-
in the wind, so it's going to be released at some point, but
Yeah, it should be soon. I would
Yeah.
hope.
I don't know.
Loki coming out on Wednesdays. So Loki's coming out
About
on
it.
Wednesdays. Why would they do
Yeah.
that?
Wednesdays, the
cares?
news
Less people are going to be able to
Friday.
watch it because of work and whatnot.
Who cares?
I don't know.
If
What do you
people really want to watch it, they're going to make time for it, but like it's weird.
They probably have something else coming out on Fridays.
Like,
Does Bad Batch gonna overlap into Loki?
yeah, probably if it's 16 episodes, yeah.
Then that's probably what it is.
Ew, I would have put Loki.
They don't
want to
release them both on Friday.
What a weird. Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's. I don't know. I'm sure someone felt really smart coming up with that idea.
Sure.
They're like, oh my god, if we release it on Wednesdays, then it'll be like they can get through the week faster.
It'll
'cause
be
they're
like an
looking
extra
forward."
surprise on Friday when they look on Disney Plus and it's there.
Yeah. Just more stupid shit. That's all. COD 2021 news. What is that?
The thing you
I
said.
think that was you,
I
Kevin.
don't know. I don't remember
was
putting
Kevin.
up.
Yeah, you sent it.
What did I say? Let's see.
Sent it on the
Oh,
4th.
it's just what this tweet says, that it's going to be developed by Sledgehammer Games, built for next gen, campaign,
I would hope
multiplayer,
so.
co-op modes. All this is just
I
regular
would
shit
hope
that
so.
would will integrate with Warzone. That was the reason I screenshot it, because I've been hearing from you, Nick, that like they weren't going to do that, and I've also just heard that they weren't going to do that. But the fact that this
It's
is
also what I've heard.
coming from like the Call of Duty,
That was a verified
yeah,
account,
it's
wasn't it?
Charlie
Yeah.
Intel or whatever.
Yeah, I follow that.
The fact that they released that in a fall release, so all of it was pretty basic, except
Yeah.
that it was going to be integrated with Warzone, because I had heard different, like all up until now.
Whack.
See,
Wait, isn't it a World War
me-
II game?
Yeah.
yeah, that's why it
Who
wasn't.
the hell's going
yes.
to use those?
Well,
I don't
apparently they're just like, I guess what they're going to do is just do what they did with Cold War, integrate it with the Cold War stuff,
Just change the
and then
map.
change the map, and then take out all the Modern Warfare stuff and just do World
Yeah,
War
but
II
like-
shit.
Who's gonna pick the
Nobody.
freaking World War II gun for their loadout?
People that like World War II guns.
Nobody.
That's gonna be
it.
the freaking YouTube challenges.
Yeah.
You're gonna be at such a disadvantage. And see, for me,
Unless
when
it does, like,
built for
unless your
next gen,
M1
it's not
Grand
really-
does like 100 damage to anybody.
It's not really built for next gen, because unless it's not coming out on a regular Xbox and PlayStation, that doesn't mean built for next gen. That just means it's on next gen.
just built
Agreed.
different.
I concur with that.
It should not be from this year's end of the year releases. All of our October, November, December games and forward should all just be next gen only. Buy a new console.
Might be a bit
It's
soon
time.
for that. It's only been a year.
We're
No,
canceling.
You had your year.
Okay, but they're
canceling
still
Xbox
super hard to
Live.
get. They have to be like
well,
Are they
readily
really still?
available.
Oh well. Yeah, they're still hard to get.
Damn, they need to.
Wait,
Kick that shit
doesn't
in
everyone in the
overdrive.
party have one?
Do you have one?
I haven't tried to get one.
Then why'd you just say that?
Why would you?
Why'd you just lie?
What are you
Trey?
talking about?
Why'd you
You
just?
didn't say
Why'd you
bro.
just lie in front of
doesn't
everybody?
everyone have one? That doesn't include me.
It definitely.
I think.
Well,
I think
when
the
I
word
said-
everyone.
When
I said it, I didn't
don't
mean
you
it.
all is what I meant to say. Don't you all have one?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't that hard then.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah. All right, lightsaber thing.
That's dope. And whoever said it was fake, I think
What
that
do
was
you-
you, Trey. You're
what?
an idiot. That looks so
Pretty
cool.
sure that was me.
That was you? Alright,
You
Mike,
better
you're an
apologize,
idiot.
Trey.
No, it's fine.
I just
I'm
thought it
used
was
to
something
it.
Trey would say. That looks so cool. I'm gonna buy one. I don't
That's
care how much
funny.
money it is.
If it's like $3,000, you're not getting one.
It's not gonna be
Don't you have to?
$3,000. It's gonna be
Don't you
like
have to go to
$500.
Star Wars Land or whatever to get it?
No, you can just order it online. It's the same thing with like the Disney like lightsabers that are at Galaxy's Edge. You can
I
just
don't
order
understand.
them online. Not
I
How
had
does
custom.
it
one of
work?
those when I was a
Like,
kid.
where does-
So
I don't know how
If
it
it-
works.
if
See,
you
it's
just
the
flick it
same-
and it comes out.
No, if it's the same width all the way up, how is that big long stick fitting inside that tiny little
We
hilt?
told you we've already owned these.
I
before,
don't
man.
know.
They're not that.
Oh.
You know.
Maybe it's like.
Okay,
you
how do they
know-
work then, Trey?
You just
those
press the red
inflatable
button
dudes.
and you sling it, and the momentum pulls it out.
No, Trey, because on those, it starts thick and then gets thinner and thinner and thinner, so that way whenever it goes down, it can just collapse in
Okay,
on
but
itself.
it's so it could be so like smaller that you just can't tell like from that distance.
I know exactly how
What?
they did it.
How, Kevin?
How'd they do it, Kevin?
You know those like flippy dudes that they have outside of car dealerships? It's just like it's just an
It's
it's,
not
a
inflatable.
thin piece of fabric that just shoots up, and that's it.
what if Kevin's
be
right?
cool.
I'd be so disappointed.
Because if you go slow, you can see it's like a piece of plastic ejecting, and then the light comes through it.
That's so cool.
But how?
Like that looks fake.
Yes.
How does it work? I must read the comments.
And it comes out so fast.
Yeah, those guys
too.
on fucking what's it? They've been trying for I don't know how long to make a lightsaber.
Hacksaw or Hacksmith or whatever their name is.
Hacksaw Ridge.
That's so cool.
Now I gotta put this in the video
What was
to
it say?
show that. You think that'll get copyright claimed?
Definitely. Just the sound of a lightsaber will be copyright claimed.
I'll mute it.
Trey, you here?
Damn.
Guess not. I guess we'll talk about the number 6 then. Does anybody know anything
No,
about
Yeah,
this?
it's an apocalypse event.
Is it like the zombie thing that they
so
did before?
basically how it works from what I've read and seen on YouTube, like people playing it and stuff, is that essentially the defenders can move the bomb.
What?
Right? But the attackers can like scan a room to like see if people are in it. Like they press some button or
Okay,
something. I
cute.
don't know how it works. And I don't know. And it like scans the room to see if anyone's in there, and like that's the same as pinging the bomb. But the defenders can just constantly be moving it. So essentially, you're just trying to find the bomb the whole time.
Hide and seek.
So yeah, that's all I know. But
What if you can take the bomb outside?
yeah, Trey, if you're here now, talk about your. Did you finish
No, I'm
Tom
not
Clancy
halfway
movie? All right,
Alright.
what do you think so far?
I got a couple things. Gotta pull up the laptop.
We say he's not black. I swear to God.
First things first. John Clark is a white man.
It's not black.
He's not black. Okay. Second,
It is-
Greer.
it is the Green Goblin.
Lieutenant Greer. Okay. In I never read like okay, so there was a book like they it's before the whole Jack Ryan universe. I mean, he made it after, but it's like a prequel kind of. He made a prequel for it. It's a John Clark book, which is what this is called, what this is named after. He's I don't know
Clark
if
production.
Greer's in that. I'm pretty sure he is, but James Greer is a
You're fucking walking around your room.
Well, my dog's trying to get in and out. It's a busy day. It's the afternoon. James Greer
Busy day.
is a black man, not a woman. Why are they changing everything? Okay.
Why does it matter?
It matters for character
Did
reasons.
you like the movie or not?
The 2% of people who have read the book are the only
Yeah.
people that are going to know that.
And those are superior people. Okay? Okay.
That's a
All right,
superior
Trey. Well, you didn't read
race.
the book, so you wouldn't know. You listened to it.
All right. Well, okay. So I'll get into the actual complaints after that.
It's like saying freaking Nick Fury is white in the comic books. So
Well, Samuel L. Jackson plays a white man in the Boondocks
I
thing.
feel like we're getting into sketchy territory.
Samuel L. Jackson voiced a white man in the Boondocks.
What'd you call me?
Alright.
Let me pull it
What do you
up.
mean, you people?
I'm pulling it up now. Okay. Here we go.
What do you mean, Omega's thick?
All right.
I didn't say that.
Okay, I got a couple rants. Everyone shut up.
Get ready to see me on
All right.
Chet Gold.
So, his voice, okay, like after they do the thing and the RPG goes and they're like, this is a weapons depot, And they get on the helicopter, his
Sure,
voice
yeah.
his voice is like weirdly like synced up with something, like it's not right. All right? I'm just nitpicking
Okay.
right now. All right? And then whenever they're at the little house and she's like, I'll take a tea with sugar, this man gives her a glass of water with a lime in it. Okay? I thought that was stupid as fuck.
I feel like Trey's dodging the question. Did you like it or not?
All right. The whole thing about his
Still
laptop.
dodges the question.
He had his charger right there, okay, and it wasn't plugged in already. Like, what kind of stupid
Yeah.
shit is that? It's
Wanted to
pretty cool
save
so
his
far.
battery life.
The only action I've seen
like the
is
part-
his house being broken into, and then they shot the guy in the head, which I thought was an interesting thing.
Spoilers.
To make it look like he defended himself or something, kind of. I don't know. That was cool. Then the whole fire car, which was in the trailer, I know, but nonetheless, that's still fucking dope,
I didn't see the trailer.
Oh,
so
well, that was in the trailer. I know Nick would hate me if anything's in the trailer. It can't be
Yeah,
interesting.
Didn't Nick
he
just
laughed.
say
He thought
who
it was
doesn't watch
cool.
trailers?
It was in the trailer.
That was fucking badass. All right, because the fucking car's on fire. I don't know how he did not get any gas on him to where he would be on fire when stepping through that fire, but nonetheless, I'm not gonna care about
Think
that.
about it.
And then the whole prison scene, which is also in the trailer, so it can't be cool, but that was kind of cool. That was pretty badass too. And I'm up to there.
Oh yeah, we did see the
The,
trailer.
The best part is when is in the very beginning when like they
Yeah.
take out like all the people, like the dude just gets like ran over.
Oh yeah, I meant to say something about that. Yeah, I heard a car
That's the best
driving.
part.
I was like, Daddy, come play Twister with us. And you hear a car driving. You think he's just gonna get, not run over, but like shot. Yeah,
Drive-by.
I'm thinking in my mind, oh, this guy's gonna get a drive by because I remember him like in the squad. I remember his face. He's like, I'm the smartass. I think that was him. He's the badass. And I hear the car. I'm like, this guy's gonna get fucking. He's gonna have a drive by.
He's gonna get driven
And he gets
by.
fucking just. I just drive over him, and I'm like, holy shit!
Smack the shit
Yeah,
out of him.
drove
I
on,
watched
not
that.
driven by.
Watched that like 3 times. The other one with the Mustang wasn't that cool, but I mean, I thought it was like a Corvette or something.
They shot him
just seen
so
a bunch
many
of
times.
Like, what's going on? What's going on? But I like it so far. I would have liked it better if they would have made
If he was white, yeah, we get
Oh
it.
my
if
God,
Admiral
Trey.
Greer was a man.
Jesus.
Lose some, you lose some.
Trey's been losing
If
a lot.
I was making the movie, that's what I would have done. I would have had.
Well, we also were looking for a black Superman.
Oh,
And a black director.
Will Smith.
Will Smith is fat now.
Damn.
You seen all that shit?
How much? Zambrano wants to know how much the yacht cost. How much does the yacht
Yeah,
cost?
we're buying a yacht as a podcast crew.
you talking about the cruise ship? 30 mil.
Yes, whatever. How much it cost?
Jesus.
There's a
Alright, quick Trey.
right,
What's
I
30
told
divided by 5?
Oh shit. Isn't that 7, 6.
No.
Yep.
Is it? It is,
It
yeah.
is 6. Yeah.
6 mil?
We each pay 6 million.
We just gotta do a couple of heists and some import-export will be good.
I think I'll just mute my mic for that part so nobody hears me struggle through what's 5 times 6.
I mean, there's also a private jet that's only like 5 mil. We can just do it in there.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Only 1 mil each.
Did you guys hear about the gas thing that's going on?
Did you guys
Yeah,
feel
Isn't that
No.
insane?
Like
Something
in Verdansk or
happens.
something?
Wait.
Something's happening where like they like hacked the
Oh,
fucking
yes.
yeah, and it's basically if you need gas, fill up your car, Trey.
Yeah, my dad told me on my way back from work, so I've been filling up.
Yeah.
I think it's all Joe Biden's plan to cut off the gas industry
Oh boy.
and turn the
What, so we
freaking
can all have
frogs
Everyone
gay.
goes
Cars.
electric.
Yeah.
Turn the frogs gay, yeah. I
Um,
wonder how Alex Jones is doing ever since they banned him off of everything.
I don't know. That
Probably
man.
not
That man's a
doing good.
legend.
Also Trump, I wonder how he's doing.
I heard he's doing
Just
just fine.
no Twitter and shit.
Probably
That would
for
be
the
some
better.
funny ass shit if he was still on Twitter and just like talking shit about everything.
I'm sure he has an alt account.
Like remember when I beat that pig?
Smurf account.
Why did they take his Twitter account? I don't understand.
Because he was like, what's it called? Not causing, but
Causing a ruckus,
Inciting?
basically.
yes, sure. And yes,
Encouraging,
encouraging the whole
Having
Congress
a ruckus.
riots and whatnot.
When was the inciting
Texas.
riots?
When he
He
said,
was like, if you're gonna come
When-
riot, today's the day.
when he said the words, you should probably go over there and riot a little bit. No, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure people are just mad because he was like, he was like, hey, quit being violent. But they
Yeah.
didn't tell him to
But
stop.
then
He's
again,
like,
you know,
"No,
there's a bunch of
no,
people who are
don't
doing the
do
same
that."
thing for the whole.
All right, Trey's
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
conspiracy
All right.
theorist.
I know where you're going. I know where you're
I'll
going.
probably cut this one.
All right.
just
You know what
call
game
it
would be
there.
really fun?
Capital Simulator, Capital Riot
No.
Simulator. The separatists
I
have
should make
captured
that.
the command post. Those are the best memes ever.
Evolve, but with kaijus.
All right,
What'd you
that's
call
where
me?
we're ending it. This is the
How-
TRSS
Like
podcast.
really,
Go
really big
follow-
evolve monsters.
Oh my god, are you fucking? Is this some Attack on Titan shit, Trey?
What? No, I'm just saying Evolve is a fun game, and I
Is this
want to
some
play it
Resident
again.
Evil
No,
woman
I'm just
thing
saying-
that you're into or something.
just
like
saying-
that? Lady Damascus.
I'm just
or
saying,
whatever the
I
fuck
miss
her name
Evolve.
is.
I want to play Evolve. I'm in the mood to play some
What
Evolve,
the fuck
but I
is
can't.
Evolve?
Call him up and tell him to reopen
Well, I'm
the
getting called from
servers.
California.
Is Evolve the thing with like?
Hello?
Were they dinosaurs?
Yep.
One player's the monster, and
Hello?
and 3 people or 4 people like hunt
I had
him.
that game downloaded, and I think we all played it once together.
I miss it.
I had that game downloaded for so long.
I wish
I played
they
it all the
didn't
time.
fucking. Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
game.
like, I loved it.
I never owned it, but it
But,
was a very good game. I wish I could play it right
I'll
now.
put
I'm
some.
in the mood for that.
Do you have any Evolve gameplay on your channel, Nick?
No,
I'm gonna do a video.
Let's
on
play
it,
more
actually.
Project Winter.
I'm okay with Project
All right.
Venture.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for listening to
Someone
the
do the
TRSS
outro.
podcast with your host Worst Nightmare and the co-host SpartanVision, Matt Struggle, and Kevin. What?
And if anybody wants to play the new Arma DLC with me, please
Yeah.
message me or email me.
Oh, please email me.